Good morning, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Neha Bhatia, and today I'm going to discuss on how to find the cube of a number using technique of Vedic mathematics. By cube of a number, I mean that cube of a number is a number multiplied by itself thrice or three times. Okay, and here we are going to follow the Yavdunam Sutra. This sutra is applicable to find the cube of a numbers which are close to the base. By base, I mean powers of 10, that is 10, 100, 1000 and so on. So, let us start the technique. For example, if we have to find the cube of say 8. So, what is the procedure or the working rule? The answer is divided into three parts. For the first part, just take the number and add to it 2 times the deficiency or the excess. Okay. For the second part, take the number and take the twice of deficiency or excess minus the base, and then the number obtained we are going to multiply it by deficiency or excess. For the third part, take the cube of deficiency or excess, and for the final answer, just write the parts in this form and apply the balancing rule for the final answer. Let us apply this technique to find the cube of 8. Now, I can see that here 8 is closer to 10. So, base I am going to consider as 10. For first part, I know 8 is 2 lesser than 10. So, deficiency is minus 2. So, for the first part, I am going to take 8 plus, I am going to twice the deficiency, which is minus 2, and I am going to obtain 8 minus 4 is 4. For the second part, what I will do is, the number that I have obtained in the first part, okay, see, this is same as that of the first part. So, I am going to subtract base from it into the deficiency, which is minus 2. So, I am going to get minus 6 into minus 2, which is 12. For the third part, I am going to take the cube of the deficiency, which is minus 2 cube minus 8. So, now I am going to write the first part, second part and the third part. which is 4, 12 and minus 8. Now if we see that in the third part it's minus 8. So we are going to make minus 8 positive by borrowing 1 from here. So this will become 10 minus 8, which is 2, and this will become 11. So 4, 11, 2. Now I am going to apply balancing rule. So 2 will come here as it is, 1 will come here as it is, and this one will be carried forward and this will become 5. So the cube of 8 is 512. Okay, let us take another example. Let's say we have to find the cube of 13. Now here I know that 13 is closer to 10. So base is 10. Also 13 is 3 more than 10. So excess is 3. Okay. So for the first part, I am going to write the number as it is, and I am going to add the twice of excess, which is 2 into 3. So this will become 13 plus 6, 19. For the second part, I am going to subtract 10 from the number obtained in the first part, and then I am going to multiply the excess to it, which is 3. So this will become 9 into 3, which is 27. For the third part, I am going to take the cube of the excess, which is 3 cube, 27. For the final answer, I am going to write all the parts. First part is 19, 27, 27. Now I apply the balancing rule. So 7 will come here as it is, 2 will be carried forward, 2 plus 7, 9. Again 2 will be carried forward and this will become 2197. So the cube of 13 is 2197. Okay. These were the examples when the working base is 10. Let us take the examples when the working base is 100. First I am going to take the example where the number is smaller than 100. So here the base is 100 and 96 is 4 lesser than 100. So deficiency is minus 4. So for the first part, I am going to consider the number 96 and I am going to add 2 times the deficiency, which is minus 4, and this is 96 minus 8, which is 88. This is the first part. For the second part, I am going to consider the number obtained in the first part and I am going to subtract base from 88 and the resultant I am going to multiply it with the deficiency, which is minus 4. So this is minus 12 into minus 4, which is 48. For the third part, I am going to take the cube of the deficiency, which is minus 4 cube. Okay, and this is minus 4 into minus 4 is 16 and 16 into 4 is minus 64. Okay. Now I am going to combine all the three parts. So 88, 48 and minus 64. Now I have to remove this minus sign. So I am going to borrow 1 from here. So this will become 100 minus 64, which is, we can apply for the subtraction, we can apply the Nicolet method, last from 10 and all from 9. Okay. So this will be 6 and this will be 3. So this will become 88, 47 because I have borrowed 1 and 36. Now I am going to apply the balancing rule. 36 will come as it is because the number of zeros in the base are 2. So 36 will come as it is, 47 and 88. So this is the final answer. Okay. Now let us take a number which is greater than 100. Say 103. I wish to find the cube of 103. Now I know base is 100 and 103 is 3 more than 100. So excess is 3. For the first part, I am going to take the twice of excess and add that to the original number. That is 103 plus 2 into 3. So this is 103 plus 6, which is 109. For the second part, I am going to take the number obtained from the first part and I am going to subtract base, which is 100, from it, and the resultant will be multiplied to the excess. So this is 9 into 3, 27. For the third part, I am going to take the cube of the excess. So 3 cube I know is 27. For the final answer, I am going to write first part, second part, third part. Okay. And so the final answer is 1092727. Okay. Now let us take the example of the numbers which are closer to 1000. Now I am taking the working base as 1000. Say we want to find the cube of 997. We know that 997 is closer to 1000. So base is 1000 and 997 is 3 lesser than 1000. So the deficiency is -3. For finding the cube of 997, we are going to follow 3 steps. Step 1 is, we are going to add the twice of deficiency to the given number, that is 997 plus 2 into -3, which is 997 minus 6, which is 991. In step 2, we are going to subtract 1000 from the number obtained in step 1, which is 991. So this will be 991 minus 1000 and we are going to multiply the result with the deficiency, which is minus 3. So, this will become minus 9 into minus 3, which is 27. In the last step, we are going to calculate the cube of the deficiency. Here the deficiency is minus 3. So, cube of minus 3 is minus 27. So, for the answer, let me write all these steps here as, okay, this is first step, second step, and this is the third step. Now, in the third step, we can see that there is a minus sign. So, we are going to remove this minus sign. How? We are going to borrow 1 from the second step. So, this will become 26, and here the base is 1000. So, we are going to subtract 27 from 1000. Now, here while performing subtraction, we can follow the Nikhilam Sutra, which states that all from 9 and last from 10. So, this will be 10 minus 7, 3, 9 minus 2, 7. This is 9. So, this will become 9, 7, 3. Now, here the base is 1000. Number of zeros in 1000 are 3. So, instead of writing here as 26, we are going to write here 0 to 6. So, the final answer will become 991,026,976. So, the cube of 997 is 99,102,6,973. Okay. Let us take 1005. So, working base here is 1000 and 1005 is 5 more than 1000. Okay. So, excess is 5. For the first part, take the twice of the excess, which is 10, and add it to the original number. So, this is 10 plus 1005, which is 1015. This is the first part. For the second part, take the number obtained from the first part and subtract the base, which is 1000 from it. So, this is 1015 minus 1000 and multiply the resultant with the excess, which is 5. So, this is 15 into 5, 75. Okay. Now, here the base is 1000. So, this is 075. Instead of 75, we are going to write 075. For the third part, we are going to take the cube of the excess, which is 5 cube, 125. For the final answer, we are going to write the first part, which is 1015, okay, oblique or the vertical stick, and then the second part 075, okay, and oblique the third part. So, the final answer is 1015075, because this does not require any balancing. So, the cube of 1005 is 1015075 125. So in this manner, we can find the cube of the numbers which are closer to the base. Either they are smaller than the base or they are greater than the base. But they have to be closer to the base. And the sutra that we have used is Yavdunam Sutra. I hope this method will be useful for finding the cubes of the numbers. Okay. Thank you for listening to the session. Thank you.